Did you graduate from college?
I did. I did.
Okay.
Graduated from OU.
And then what did you do after OU?
Scared to death, Clay. Yeah, scared to death. Graduated, and I remember walking across campus after my last final, and it kind of, the realization kind of set in on me, and I felt it across my back and in lower places, and all of a sudden was just like, oh my, what am I going to do? And I began to panic, and because I didn't feel like I was ready. Once again, all of a sudden encountering that I was getting ready to move into a place here that required this level of capacity, but I was still here. And so I just felt overwhelmed. So I panicked and became a youth director.
You became a youth director?
Youth director, right out of college. That's the degree put to good use.
So what was your plan? What was your plan at that point? You'll be a youth director? What does it mean to be a youth director?
Yeah, not a whole lot. It's hilarious as a youth director. You get this job and everything, but really, you're supposed to go hang out with kids, get to know them, build relationships and stuff like that. But probably the primary purpose of a youth director, obviously, is to engage with the kids and help them navigate through struggles and difficulties.
Who was the employer? Was it the camp that was employing you, or the school, or who was?
No, see, it was a church. It was a church in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
So graduated from OU there in Norman, lived in Oklahoma City as a youth director. But the whole idea, kind of my plan, was I was just buying time. And really, that was kind of the thing why I went to college too, because my whole plan in life was to do what, go to college, get the degree, but then go out to Shepherd's Fold, work with the family business for the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. My dad would be the executive director, my brother would be the camp director, and I would be the other guy,
So at what point in your career did you decide to get serious about saving up some money and serious about starting to earn money and take your career, well, I guess, more seriously?
Wow, great question. The point of my career was when I was probably 47 years old.
Really?
Yeah, because up until that point, Clay, I was trapped. I was locked in this place called the wage cage.
Yeah.
Eventually I put my degree to work, and I took a job as a teacher.
Yeah.
After I'd been up in Massachusetts as and doing this job, and I was a personal trainer and things like that, and doing some substitute teaching in a school. But eventually I put my degree to work, and I became a teacher. And it's the classic thing of, I'm going to teach, and it doesn't take, it's not rocket science to find out if I stay here for 35 years, all I got to do is look at the little salary scale there and go down to the bottom right. After 35 years, I can retire at 50 grand.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, hey, it sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
And so I jumped onto that boat, or jumped into that trap, and in a big sense, really got stuck. And so I'm a teacher for 15 years. But the idea there is that I get trapped. And I think it was wonderful for me to be there to learn kind of my unique special gift, my wonder twin power that I've been given in my life is to teach and develop and train and coach. That's something I've been doing since I've been a little kid.
Yeah.
So being in the classroom and being a coach out on the field gave me wonderful experience in doing that, being up in front of folks, being able to answer questions really quick. So if you have any questions on the integumentary system, I'd be glad to go there.
Yeah,
if we need to.
I have a lot of those questions.
Good.
Here,
we'll be getting up to that
area.
later. But so it gave me some wonderful years of experience, and I found out, Clay, that I was good at it. Mm-hmm. I could teach, and I could engage the kids, and kids like me, and other teachers like me, and things like that. It was like all of a sudden I was kind of finding a groove. I was discovering, again, some of these wonder twin powers that I was born with, kind of that unique special gift that I had. But unfortunately, even though I was doing well and I was even winning awards, my salary wasn't changing. And so I wasn't moving anyplace. I wasn't getting where I wanted to get. And even though I had another year's experience and a little bit more money, I was still spending about everything that I was making. Mm-hmm. And so to look forward and to try to make plans of where I was heading in the future was really difficult.
Were you a big saver? Did you buy stocks and bonds? And
no, it was terrible. I'm a last born. It'll be fine. Someone else will take care of it.
Okay.
And so again, always spending pretty much everything that I was making. And if I was saving, here's a great thing. You know, to Clay, you're saving money? Well, of course I am. Yeah, I'm a great saver. But really, I'm just saving money to spend it later on because I'm saving it for a washer, or I'm saving it for a car, or I'm saving it for something else. So I'm going to save for a little bit, but then I'm going to, you know, blow it all on something.